back again. As y'all saw, the last project dealt with HTML. See, hold on. This basically what it is. HTML was HTML5, the HTML, yep, and then there's HTML9. That's the newest HTML. Then there's XHTML. Then there's XAL. That's just deal with web page designing. And then there's freaking SS, which is stand for cast style sheets, or freaking cascade seating. It's CCS. I don't know, there's different versions. CCS, cascade style, blah blah blah. I don't know what that is for, to give this design and appearance. And then there's JavaScript to come close to being like Python, and JavaScript is the programs or script you wanted. This is one of the hacking things that I showed on my video before my last channel. This is one of the things I use for defense against bullcrap hackers. Now, all these people that have been hacking me, I will just put in simple code and take money from their bank account at any given time. See, the legal thing about this is you're not supposed to be on my computer in the first place, and if I report an ICP report to you and they don't do anything about it, you know, sucks to be them. Anyway, and then there's freaking PHP. How do I describe PHP? PHP is like sending a database. PHP is database programming, basically. It's right along with SQL and freaking JSQL and QQSQL. Yeah, I don't care. QQSL. And then it's right there with freaking Java itself. And freaking Java and JavaScript are two different things. And then there's freaking JQSL. Just talk about that, not JSWL. Yeah. All this is database programming. JavaScript can be considered database programming, but it's more of computer programming than database. But you know, it depends what you're using for. And this is basically it for. This is something that you should learn in middle school, my opinion. For what I'm hearing, most people are learning this now in middle school, but no one taught me this in middle school. I taught myself. This is something that should be easier to learn as programming. It actually gets you into it, because if I go further, there's C++, which is hard because the first computer was on Unix, and this is basically what Unix look like if you do programming. Hashtag sign, because these signs don't work. And then you need this. That's what C+ look like. That was C look like, and this is C+. A little bit more infrastructure. Hashtag infrastructure. Slash dot, and you want to call off the apostrophe. Then you put infrastructure. This is what C++ look like. Imagine this, but way more words into it. Now, what again, most people on C++ is specific commands you get to a result. I'm going to tell you right now, the whole base of computer programming is design your own computer programming to get mixed results, but due to how the C programming is itself, that you are set on a fixed program path, you're still using 0 1s. Now, quantum computing is 0 1 2. Now, I don't want to go into it because this is what used for networking and stuff. I think I showed y'all that I did my class for computer science engineering not too long, like a couple of years ago. And around 2012, I finished my computer network administrator. And then last year, I finished my security. No, 2014, I finished my security. That was after I retired. This for funsies. And then last year, I did my routing and switching and my telecommunication later. I still supposed to set up a network, you know. I'm gonna do that when I get a power computer, if I can set my modem up, you know. Drop a satellite on people and stuff. I mean, they shouldn't hack my stuff, it would be sound like that, but you know. Anyway. And then, you know, blah blah blah. And then we're gonna get in the ball in Gemini freaking stuff, because that's considered more close to objective data. And objective data is like CSS and HTML, which I'm saying this because objective data is using Boolean Gemini math of operators and variables and turn operating variables into actual shape, into actual patterns, and then when you get into the objective data, you end up getting to the full-blown C++ slash data shape, where it says taking the freaking data you learn from Bollinger Map and give it state with objective data, you give an action with this C++ data shape, you give an action and stuff like that. And this is more close to in programming where you make 3D modeling and stuff, and then if you use this for origins, it's basically when you first set up the wafer, it's first set to integrated chips or integrated circuit, which is also a wafer. It depends, hard to say, but when you make a computer, you have integrated circuits, you have IBM and stuff. That IBM must be programmed based on pins of 6 pins, 7 pins, 8 pins, and 12 pins. One of your pins will say freaking this is what a freaking integrated circuit looks like. Basically, this is the programming of one. Now there's 1, 2, 3 pins and another 3, 6 pins, and basically what that is and what HTML, CSS, and all that bullcrap does. If you do a raw programming of a blank computer like I normally do, that's how I normally never get hacked. I just buy dead computers. Once you program stuff like this into it, you can make your own operating system. Therefore, not many people be able to get into it. But in terms of integrated circuits, this tell the chips. Number 2 on the far left usually says on, then off, on, and then on, but to give the RAM processor meaning, and then 1 can say freaking, I don't know, go up to 10 knots of speed, and then the 1 over here say drop 3 knots, and then 2 say overclock at 3. That's basically what the IBM for is to guide whatever attachments you have to the laptop or desktop. Anyway, I was always going to do HTML, but don't care. Tomorrow will be fundamental engineering, which is way up there on my category. We get into chemistry, fun stuff, and then freaking actual medicine. I gotta make some painkillers in a way, so I'm out.